Siento que todo está bien, pero en verdad yo no sé si tú lo sientes también. Entonces quiero saber por qué desde que te vi yo vivo diferente. No me importa a mí lo que dice la gente, porque yo siempre la repente candela. Te quiero a mi lado toda la vida, nena. La mano me pega de lo que pasa lo que pasa, se vive vale la pena. Ay, baby, yo te quiero. Es mentira todo lo que te dijeron. Sé que mi amor por ti es verdadero. Yo te soy fiel, nena, yo te soy sincero. Porque yo hago de todo para ti, como realmente todo de ti. Yo te doy todo de mí. Hay mujeres de todo para mí. Porque yo hago de todo para ti, como realmente todo de ti. Yo te doy todo de mí. Hay mujeres de todo para mí. Desde que te vi yo vivo diferente. No me importa a mí lo que dice la gente, porque yo siempre la repente candela. Te quiero a mi lado toda la vida, nena. La mano me pega de lo que pasa lo que pasa, se vive vale la pena. Yo no sé cómo lo hace, baby, déjame ser que te complace. En mi mente corriendo hace, me pierdo contigo, pasa lo que pase. Necesito que me ames, me tienes volando en cielo como lo sabes. Ey, intento adivinar, estamos soñando, ya lo sabes. Porque yo hago de todo para ti, como realmente todo de ti. Y te doy todo de mí. Hay mujeres de todo para mí. Nena loca, me tiene loco en la cabeza cuando me tocas. Siento que todo está bien, pero en verdad yo no sé si tú lo sientes también. Entonces quiero saber por qué desde que te vi yo vivo diferente. No me importa a mí lo que dice la gente, porque yo siempre la repente candela. Te quiero a mi lado toda la vida, nena. La mano me pega de lo que pasa lo que pasa, se vive vale la pena.
Hallo, hallo, auch gut? Okay.
Tung daga dang dang taga daga dung dang dung tung dang dung tung daga dang dang taga daga dung dung da tung tang tung dang 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 tung daga dang tung daga dang dung daga tang tung dang dung daga dang tung daga dang taga daga dang dung daga tung tang tung daga dang dang taga daga dang tung dang dut tung daga dang dung daga dang dung da tung tang tuang.
Herzlich willkommen, wertes Publikum im Hugenottenhaus im Rahmen der Ausstellung Erste Hilfe First Aid. Unser Gast heute Agus. Wir freuen uns sehr. Agus ist eine Galionsfigur der Documenta 15, vielleicht das freundliche Gesicht der Documenta 15, jetzt schon und vielleicht nach der heutigen Sendung noch mehr. Und auch Agus möchte ich heute fragen nach der Ersten Hilfe und First Aid, und zwar in Englisch. Also ab jetzt werde ich in Englisch reden und später wird natürlich das untertitelt sein, diese Sendung, in allen gängigen Weltsprachen. Agus,
Yes.
it's so nice to have you here. Just a moment before you said it's nice to work with friends.
Yeah. I just want to sing to the audience. Dung daga dung dang dung da dung dang dut. Dung daga dang taga daga dung dut a dung dang tag. Dung daga dang taga daga dang dut a dung dang dung. Tang dang dung a tang dang dung. Dung daga dang tang taga daga dung dang twang.
So we have this friendly atmosphere now, and it's a completely other thing as the last weeks here in Kassel city. We had a little metaphoric tsunami because of some problems in Documenta 15, and this tsunami we had here in the media press makes everything fade away. What's about Lumbung, about solidarity, about art, about artists' work, and it's a pity. And it's not. I feel myself. I want to apologize for what Juan Grupa happened in this moment. And there are other tsunamis. One tsunami in our own history. We are responsible for that tsunami in our history. And there's another real tsunami in your area, and I want to ask you what happened after the tsunami, and it has something to do with first aid.
Wow, this is about tsunami in my village long time ago. Yeah. I'm telling the story about this television. Yeah, this. TV Eng Ong, you can see this is a TV Eng Ong, yeah? Eng Ong. There is no meaning of this Eng Ong, just Eng Ong, Eng Ong. This TV Eng Ong. Long time ago, on 2004, on December, tsunami, the big tsunami destroying in Aceh province. At that time, I am living in Jakarta. A week after tsunami, I coming back to my village. Yeah, not my home village. My home village is okay because we are living on the mountain. I came back to other area in Aceh. We call Kembang Tanjung. Yeah, name of the flower, the big flower. Yeah, Kembang Tanjung. I never went to that village before, but I a lot read about the history of their village, because the village people long time ago, they are building army to opposite with the central Indonesia. Yeah, it's a long story. Why they are going to build their rebellion, because the Central Indonesia came to their village and making big company doesn't pay for the people, so the people angry and they start to rebellion. From 1976, yeah. Then at 2004, the tsunami come. I remember that village. I want to come to that village. Then I arrive at that village. I'm very surprised because the whole village, the whole villager, the whole people, there are six villages on the seashore. The whole of them are survived. Why they are survived? Because they are still believing on their traditional storytelling. Some of the storytellers say, he say, I knew this earthquake, it's happened day by day with small earthquake, every day with small earthquake. If the small earthquakes happen day by day, it will be the end on the Sunday. The biggest earthquake will happen on the Sunday. We'll see at the Friday, he said. And the Friday it's happened, and on Saturday night, around the 12 p.m. in the middle of the night, they heard the sounds from the overseas, the very big sounds, a kind of atomic bomb, dum dum. The whole villager at that time very down, very, I don't know what do we call in English, yeah. They just sitting and doesn't say anything around 2 hours, and they realize again, and the leader come, the leader of the village come. They are getting together to discuss what should we do, and at the middle of the night, they are decided the whole villager have to go to the mountain right now. So the six villager, they are going to the mountain. And at the Sunday tomorrow around 7 in the morning, the earthquake coming, the biggest earthquake, and also following by the tsunami. And all of them are the same. Then I came a week later to this village, but I still look, they are not doing anything. They are just sitting like here. Sometimes they are standing like here with their eyes is nothing to see. Then I decided I should make my performance. But what kind of performance I should make to make them realizing their life again, yeah? Then there are one television at that time, yeah? They also see that television, but they doesn't see that television, just their face on the television. Oh yeah, I will make it the television. So I collecting the stuff like this, yeah, and I'm making show, and I go to the tailor making the color bar to make everything completely like the real television. After finish on afternoon, I put on the land under the coconut trees, full of coconut trees. I put this television and I start to performance. I invite all the people to coming to join in my television. While the first time they are see this television, wow, this is fake television, but it is like real. It is make they are want to come to this television, and the mother start to coming into the television. They sitting like this, doesn't say anything. Then their eyes is down, and the people applause for the mother. Another mother come. It's become the first TV on television to help the people to happy again. That's the story. Around January 2005.
It's if I hear you, it's not just about happiness. It's sozusagen a tragedy,
yeah,
and how to overcome this with art, or with traditional art, with modern art, with, let's say, storytelling is more than just a Sunday afternoon occupation. And I now, sometimes we're reading newspaper. This is a special newspaper. It's a Sonntagszeit. It's new. It's in 2 days we see it. We have it a little bit before. It's a future newspaper. And as we are artists, we try to read not only the words on the newspaper. It's very easy to live with words, but we live with the smell between the pages. There's information, the secrets, and as we are artists, we work with the secrets beyond the paper, behind the paper. And if you look behind this news, sometimes we see people die. Even in especially in our history, but also in yours. And we are looking after the responsibility, whose responsibility, we're looking after names. But as we are artists, we are searching for more than this. And sometimes we found something in the newspaper which is really new in the paper.
What is this? What is this? What is this? I can swim with this. Yeah?
Yes.
Honestly.
And I can say, oh, what a documenta I never seen before. I thought it's just trash, but now I see new aspects of it.
Yeah. Yeah, we're coming back to this television. Yeah, why this is funny television? The key word for this television is funny. Yeah.
Yes.
People know this is fake television, but they are very keenly to play in this television. And beside in Aceh, I also performed this television in Kalimantan. Long time ago, I think 10 years ago, yeah, there are conflicts, ethnic between the people in Kalimantan. I come to their village. There are 5 until 10 villages in the Kalimantan. I also make a performance by this TV Eng-Ong. In my performance, I just want to tell why you are conflict each other. Okay. They doesn't know why they are conflict each other. They are living very peacefully, and then one time, the politics, yeah, they are fighting each other. 100 people dying, each of them. I come with this television. I say why you are fighting each other. It is not because you have your enemy. No, enemy comes from far, from Jakarta, from the central of Indonesia. They are arranged. You are becoming fighting together, and you know they are coming in this television and just want to angry. They are my enemy. They are my enemy. No compromise for them. I go to another village. They are their enemy, and also they are talking. No. We are no compromise for them. But I think I need a month. Yeah, need a month to make discussion in this television to make the people realize. I asked the important question of me at that time as, since when you have your enemy? Since when? And then they realize, oh yeah, we have no enemy before this month, just months ago. Just months ago. So the conflict start, you know, the people coming from outside and killing over here and killing this village by I'm from this village, and the people from outside coming killing this village. They say I am from this village, and then the situation suddenly, I think only 1 week, become the bigger. At that time, this television, you can say a kind of a conflict resolution, yeah, but it is not resolution. I just want to say why you are fighting to each other. That's the function of television. 2005, yeah? 2002 in Indonesia at Kalimantan. That's my story about this television.
This is a deep story and a deep question why we're fighting each other.
Yeah.
And now I want to go and look Ong television.
Okay. Dung daga dung dang, dung daga dung dang, dung daga dung dang dung. Dung daga dung, we are moving this television? No? Oh, dung daga dung dang, dung daga dung dang, dung daga dung dang dung. Dung daga dung dang, dung daga dang dang, dung daga dung dang dung. Dung daga dung dara dang dang, dung dara dung dang dang dang, dung dara dung dang, dung dara ding dang, dung dara dung dang, sorry. This need a little bit time. Dung daga dung dang dara dang dang, taga daga dung dang dung. Dung daga dung dang, dung dara dang dang, taga daga dung dang. Tang daga dung dang, dung dara dang dang, dara dang dang dung. What should I tell? Dung dara dung dang dung. Oh, this is long story. This is old story. Long time ago, in Aceh's province, the people living very happy. But one day in the morning, the big earthquake coming, boom, 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 help, help. After a couple of minutes, the earthquake gone. Then they look on the sea from over, from the long. Then coming the big waves. Thousands of people throwing away by the wave. Lama, yeah, It is become the big news. Then the people from over the world coming together to help the people in sorrow. They are coming by their car. The people from the castle coming by helicopter. Yeah. The whole people from over the world coming to Aceh's province in 2004, in 2005 to helping our family, to helping our people to can give, to can live in happy again. The people from over the world helping us to building our house again. Dang 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 dang, dang 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 dang, dang 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 dang. I think 2 years later we are coming back to our normal life. Since that we are realized In our life, we need to work together. We need to talk together. We need to share together. We need to helping together. We need to helping together. Dong. In this moment on this television, Arthur, yeah. Arthur, I want to say, representing from all my people from Aceh province, to say thank you for you long time ago have come to Aceh to help us to make our life better until right now. Dong dang 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 dang, dong dang 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 dang, dong dang 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 dang. Dung daga dang dang taga daga dung dang dut dung dang dut dung daga dang dang taga daga dung dang dut dung dang dut dung daga dang dang taga daga dung dang dut dung dang dung. I invited a host again to come here.
Toto, thank you so much for this.
Check, yeah.
Agus, thank you so much for this story. And
Yes.
now we invite the people who very much around us, and you can tell questions in maybe in English.
Yes. I ask the question for them or
Jetzt könnt ihr gerne, ihr könnt auch Fragen auf Deutsch stellen und wir versuchen es zu übersetzen.
Oh, I think I tell my story, yeah,
Yes.
about aid, about helping, yeah. My mother always say to me, if you go everywhere, you put your coin on the right pocket, and the other you can put your money on your pocket, yeah. I mean on the wallet. The money you put on the wallet, and small money you put on your right pocket. If you find on the street there are people need to money, you can throw your money. That my message from my mother message since I children, and I still doing until right now. What is the meaning for that message? My mother always say, if you are every day give your money to other people, if you find the difficulty, you soon will be overcome the difficulty. That's in my English, yeah. But it's true. For me, it's true. You know, weeks ago I lost my wallet.
Oh.
Yeah, I lost my wallet because I put on my jacket. Then I remember where I walked, and I found them. I found them, the wallet.
Really?
Yes, really. So I believe my mother message, yeah.
And you found it empty or?
It's still okay. Any question?
There will
Yeah.
somebody needs.
Ja, guten Abend. Mich würde interessieren, hier ganz in der Nähe haben ja vor 200 Jahren die Gebrüder Grimm gelebt. Und sie sind natürlich sozusagen für uns, die wir hier groß geworden sind oder die wir hier in Deutschland groß geworden sind, wirklich Berühmtheiten, dadurch, dass sie uns die Märchen erzählt haben oder erstmal gesammelt haben auch. Und mich würde interessieren, in deiner Arbeit greifst du zurück auf ein Repertoire, auch von indonesischen Märchen, Oder ist es so, dass du quasi nur die Form wählst, um deine eigenen Geschichten jetzt zu erzählen?
Not far away, the Brothers Grimm, you know the Brothers Grimm's museum, and the Brother Grimm just lived around here. If you look out of the window, he is a drawing Brother Grimm. He works there, just there. And the question is, are you interested, or are you working with Indonesian fairy tales really, or just do you take the frame of it? Is it traditional fairy tales you are influenced by, or it's just the frame of it and you are free with it?
Yeah. I just doing traditional storytelling or traditional story as a frame for my artworks. Yeah, because I perform more open for a different culture in Indonesia. So I need to improve. I need to let's say modernize of my story. That's it.
Also ich glaube, kannst kurz beantworten. Also schon eher so, also dass es eher der Frame ist, also auch der Rahmen, den er da benutzt, auch den der Agus benutzt und sehr frei und auch modern da operiert.
Besides that, Indonesian fairy tale is much more mythical, mystic story,
Okay.
It is not so good also for the children, also for our condition. We need to modernize the story, to make more rational, to make more inspire for the people, also for the children.
Also indonesische Märchen, und da ist ein kleiner Hopser drin, der ist spannend. Also mythisch und mystisch, also das sind ganz verschiedene Kategorien, und Agus sagt, dass seine Art, Geschichten oder Märchen zu erzählen, mehr rational oder mehr basieren auf, was auch Kinder gut vertragen und mögen.
But some of the storytelling still important, especially much storytelling about the disaster, volcano disaster, tsunami disaster, earthquake disaster. It's much story we can found in several area in Indonesia. We strive to save the story, to modernize the story, to telling again the story for the children.
Also es gibt, also die Vulkane, die ausbrechen, die Erdbeben, die Tsunamis, das gibt es alles als Phänomene, und da gibt es auch Geschichten, die versucht werden, auch durch Agus so zu erzählen oder zu modernisieren, dass er auch verstanden werden kann von einer heutigen Generation von Kindern.
I can show you a small poem from small island also in Aceh, very small island in Pulau Simelu we call, I say in English, Mama oh, yo, this is the message from our grandmother a long time ago. Oh yeah. If one day the earth come, if one day the earthquake come, if you are standing, you can feel the earthquake coming, shaking left, shaking right, and then shaking up, shaking down. You have to be worried. After that, you have to look at the sea. If you see the sea, suddenly the water go far. It should be a couple of minutes later. The water sea will coming again with the big, huge wave. While you see the sea, the condition of that, you suddenly have to go to the mountain. That's the message from our grandmother. I'm sorry, my translating is not good,
Das war ja fast auf Deutsch auch schon zu verstehen durch die Intonation, also das ist die Geschichte, die Großmutter schon erzählt hat von dem Erdbeben und das fand ich ganz spannend, also wie ein Singen und ein Alltagswissen sozusagen ineinander verwoben ist, also das Erdbeben kommt, es schüttelt uns nach links, nach rechts, nach oben und unten und Kind, achte auf die Welle, die da in der Ferne kommt und wenn die große Welle kommt, dann gehe und rette dich in die Berge, also das ist sozusagen wie eigentlich eine Handlungsanweisung gesungen, die natürlich lebenswichtig ist auch für ein Überleben, auch wenn, dass man das weiß, was macht man denn dann, oder Frau?
Dum daga dum dum, daga daga dum dum dum, dang dang dum. Any question?
Lieber Agus, ich würde dich gerne noch fragen, bei uns gibt es zwar dieses Märchen erzählen, aber nicht in der Öffentlichkeit. Also es gibt es an bestimmten Orten, wie in der Krimwelt, oder man erzählt das zu Hause, aber es gibt keinen Ort in der Öffentlichkeit. Ist das in Indonesien oder da, wo du lebst, anders, dass du auf dem Marktplatz dich stellen kannst und erzählst? Ist das eingewoben in den Alltag, in das Geschehen? Weil ich finde, die Art und Weise, wie du das machst, ist so menschlich. Man ist sofort mit drin in der Geschichte.
The question from Silvia is your storytelling in Germany. It's more in the rooms. You have it's night, and you you read a story, Grimm's Märchen for your children in the closed spaces. And is it the same in Indonesia, or it's more that it's in the public that you singing or telling the stories?
I think in Indonesia, storytelling are telling by the storyteller. Yeah. There are men storyteller, also the women storyteller. In many areas in Indonesia, the storytelling used to tell while first is a week before the wedding party. Yeah, a week before the wedding party start, the mother starting making everything, yeah, preparing everything. They are doing this on night because in the day they are working for their home, themselves. But at night, the woman collecting together, while the woman preparing everything, so the storyteller tell to their story. It could be 5 nights, it could be 7 nights, will be finished.
Also das passiert in der Nacht, zum Beispiel vor einer Hochzeit, also eine Hochzeit dauert eine Woche und die Frauen bereiten das Essen und die Männer werden sicherlich auch was machen und tagsüber erzählt man deshalb nicht diese Stories, weil da arbeiten alle, sondern abends in den Nächten, in den 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 Nächten, da werden diese Geschichten erzählt.
I remember very important story are collected by women, yeah, especially in my village. We have quite a long time in conflict area, yeah, while the man is on the bad condition at that time, yeah. If I am the man, is very very bad condition. I'm not on the left, I'm not on the right, but it's very bad condition. But the mother, the woman, have listened many stories, yeah, and keeping many stories. But also the woman have no brave to tell the story at that time. But right now, they collected many stories in our conflict area, in our conflict long time ago, and now they can speak right now what happened long time ago. Who killed my father? The woman now can tell. At that time, nobody would brave to tell. But now the woman can telling again the story by storytelling.
Also die Männer hier wie da sind manchmal nicht in bester Verfassung und hier links und rechts abgelenkt und es sind eigentlich die Frauen, die diese Märchen sammeln. Das kennen wir ja auch. Also ne, die Brüder Grimm haben ja die Dorothea Viehmann, das wissen wir alles, das lässt man immer weg. Die Brüder Grimm haben sie geschrieben, die Frauen haben sie erzählt und das klingt hier ganz ähnlich und was ich glaube ich richtig verstanden habe, dass jetzt auch tapfere Frauen mehr und mehr auch Storytellerinnen, women also are storytelling.
Yeah.
Okay.
And the funny thing of the woman storytelling, yeah, while two men and women going to marriage, and they call the storytelling to tell their story. Me and the two couple, and the storytelling will tell their story with the funny thing, the bad and the good story, and the people will laughing. It is very very happy while to listening the couple going to marry story.
Okay. Yeah. Also bei Hochzeiten wird der Storytellerin wird also einberufen, wird bestellt und Agus hört zu, also als Storyteller, aber sind sozusagen die funny, also die lustigen Aspekte, der Humor sozusagen, der darin waltet und es wird vielleicht ganz leicht abgewichen von der Wahrheit, dass es einfach eine schöne und eine lustige Geschichte wird.
It's a kind of to open the history of both couple, yeah. This time to open, but after they are married, everything must be closed. Okay. That's the important message.
Ja. Also ja, man erzählt die Geschichte beider Paare, um da auch etwas zu öffnen und dann sind sie verheiratet und dann schließt sich das wieder. Ich glaube, ich habe es einigermaßen verstanden.
It's why the storytelling tell that, because the whole village have to respect to the couple. We have a bad story long time, we forget it. You are married right now.
Okay, also die schlechten Storys, die muss man vergessen auch, weil da kommt ja jetzt was Neues. Ein Paar entsteht also neu, finden die sich neu und aus Respekt oder auch aus Respekt oder lässt man also die schlimmen Sachen weg und erzählt sozusagen die neue Geschichte dieses Paares oder bildet einen Auftakt, damit das gut losgeht.
Thank you. Tung the dang dang the dang dang, tung the dang dang the dang dang. Any question again?
Hi Agus, nice to have you here today. My question is very short. How do you feel in Kassel and how did you lived here the last weeks?
I am from Indonesia, doesn't bring much clothes. Yeah. I think a week I use one clothes and one pen, but that's not my story. The story is I'm very happy here. Yeah, I am very happy in the castle, the very lovely city. Every afternoon, I think I sit down on the Fulda River. Even a couple times I'm going home on the forest, on the seashore, Fulda River. I am very feel peace, yeah. I have no afraid for everything, and yeah, surely while the documenta 15 star and the polemics rising, the whole artist kind of feel guilty. We feel very guilty. Oh, I am a guest here. Why as a guest make a wave in this country? We are very regret for that, and we have no say for anything except we are sorry. We are guests here. But after a week, the sun is coming good. Yeah, the sun is coming good, and I also welcoming my visitors in my exhibition space. The people in Kassel, all the visitors from over the world coming with happy eyes and talking with me. It's very very deep impressive for me, because for me it's more important are the human, not the news. Yeah. Not the news. The news is something we don't know who, but the human speaking with each other more important and will be more impressive for me on the next future.
Also die Frage war ja, wie fühlst du dich in Kassel? Und sein Agus' Antwort war, ich habe nicht genug Sachen dabei, also ich habe gar nicht mit diesem Wetter gerechnet, habe nicht genug Sachen dabei, aber ich fühle mich sehr wohl in Kassel, also sehr peace, also sehr friedlich und friedensvoll und sehr happy. Und ich gehe immer spazieren an der Fulda und im Bergpark und der Orangerie, finde ich jetzt einfach. Und also es geht mir sehr gut in Kassel, aber diese Documenta-Dramatik, das war schon, er hat nicht Tsunami gesagt, sondern auch diese Polemik, das hat sie sehr erschüttert und sehr erschreckt und dafür möchte er sich auch entschuldigen oder die ganze Künstlergruppe möchte da auch sorry sagen. Das hat sie sozusagen sehr auch mitgenommen. Faden verloren. Genau, also und langsam geht aber auch die Sonne wieder auf, also dass man langsam auch wieder aus diesem Tal auch rauskommt, weil die Menschen in Kassel dir sehr freundlich scheinen und begegnen und das ist eine große Hilfe auch in dieser ja sehr, sehr schwierigen Situation. Und dann hat Agus nochmal betont, dass sie Gäste hier sind. Wir sind hier Gäste und regret, also wir entschuldigen uns und ja, und die Sonne geht jetzt auf.
Dung dang 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 dung dang 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 dung dung dang dang tega tega wow 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 wow. Any question?
It's a call-in show. You can call. Ayati, come on.
Oh no, I don't
Yes,
have any
you're an artist. You have
Oh,
artist
no.
question. I know.
Yes, maybe. I don't know which language I want to use. Like my both language are not good, like English or German. So in Syria we have Menschen. It's all about like another world, like ghosts and stuff like this. And this is the most our Menschen is the most our Menschen is about this thema, about this is the idea. So what kind of also Indonesian Menschen, like the story, they are the most story, they are about what?
Also in Syrien gibt es also diese Geistwelt, diese Parallelwelt, Geistwelt, also
Exactly.
viele Märchen befassen sich damit und die Frage ist, wie ist das denn in Indonesien, was ist denn da also worum geht es denn da in den Märchen?
Genau.
I think commonly Indonesian story telling about the first is the origin of the village people, yeah. Who first man building the village and their ancestor, yeah. It's also including the kingdom story, and the second are the storytelling about the nature, about the lake, the origin of the lake, the origin of the mountain, sometimes the origin of the big stone, yeah. And the third story is telling about the rumors, yeah, the issue. I don't know what we call in English, yeah. The rumors, the issue, the story was telling back from the people to the people, and then to generate from one generation through generation. I can divide it three layer of the storytelling in Indonesia.
Also in Indonesien, da habe ich jetzt gehört, also da wird erzählt wieder, also wie der Mann sozusagen das Dorf auch entwickelt und gebaut hat und desgleichen Königreiche werden auch von Männern gebaut und entwickelt. Und ein wichtiges Thema ist der Ursprung auch von einem Stein sogar. Also wo kommt der Stein her oder der Fluss, wo ist der Ursprung? Das ist ja auch die Arbeit von Agus in der Grimmwelt, handelt ja auch darum, wo kommt denn der Fluss her, wo kommt der Stein her, wo kommt Naturphänomene, wo kommen die denn her? Das Wort Rumor, was bedeutet das nochmal? Weiß das jemand? Rumor? Gerücht, okay. Also das ist ein weiterer Bereich, also Gerüchte. Also Gerüchte, wo kommen Gerüchte her oder was sind Gerüchte? Das ist ein weiterer Themenbereich auch in Märchen.
Da 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 di dan da ding da da dang di dang da ding da dan da ya oh ma ơi dan di ding dun da nam am ơi da ya bam bam bim bim bim.
Ja, hallo, ich wollte dich fragen, wie bist du dazu gekommen, ein Geschichtenerzähler zu werden?
What is your origin to become a storyteller?
I'm Muslim, yeah. I'm learning the Quranic book, yeah, Muslim book from the children. The Quranic book reading by loudly and by melody, yeah. For example, A'udzubillahi minasyaitonirrajim. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Alhamdulillahirabbil alamin arrahmanir rahim maliki yaumiddin. The melody I learned from my child. Then I decided to become the storyteller while I'm finishing my study in the theater. I use my memory of melody. I use my memory of melody. Why I use this one? Because this melody for me has a chance to make improvise. Ja?
Okay. Also, ich bin Muslime, sagte Agus, und ich bin Muslim und ich habe sozusagen als Kind schon den Koran gelesen und beziehungsweise gesungen. Also der Koran wird gesungen und da sind Melodien drin, die ihn sehr inspiriert haben, sozusagen in seinem Storytelling. Also diese Melodien, also die er jetzt auch improvisiert, also die man auch improvisieren kann, das ist im Koran vielleicht weniger, aber die Melodien kommen daher, die er sozusagen verwendet und singt. Also das ist sozusagen eine Wurzel.
Yeah, that's. Dung daga dung dang dung tara dang daga dung dang dung tang tang dung. Dung daga dung dong taga daga dung dang dung. Anyone taga dung dang dang want to question. Dung daga dang dang tu.
If somebody in the digital parallel world has a question, it can also be said and answered by Agus. That's for sure.
Ding da da dang dang da da dang da da dang dang da da dang tang tung da da dang tang tung da da dang tang tung da da tong tong wow.
Pascal?
Hi. You tell us about the way to communicate in these kind of, not the rumor thing, it's more the talk to talk, somebody in Jakarta and now here in Kassel. Do you find similarities or do you find controversial things in these two words with the communication from a people to a people to a people to a people in these kind of lanes or?
Übersetzt das gerade mal selber?
Ich wollte wissen, ob er da Unterschiede sieht zwischen der Kommunikationsart und Weise in Kassel und Jakarta, weil es ja auch immer wieder darum geht, beim Storytelling miteinander zu reden und das wird überliefert und dann ja Änderungen bestehen, beziehungsweise Gerüchte und Informationen dazukommen.
Thank you.
I can say in Indonesia, while we are talking, we are more emotionally, yeah. So we are easily to understand. Oh, he is angry right now, or yeah. Sometimes we doesn't have a word, but directly with with emotionally. But the people in Western, I think, speaking, focusing on their word, yeah, than their emotion. This is something different. I can compare. And I think this is, you know, I'm speaking with someone in one way, thinking I'm emotion only to feel at the same way, and also want to understand in at the second level. These are going together, and while I'm here, I just try to listen, I can feel while I go back to my room, my bedroom, and then I'm thinking again what those people tell to me, what that guy tell to me. Oh yeah, oh, why I don't say like this? Why? Oh, so the emotion come later.
Ja, das ist ein signifikanter Unterschied. Also in der indonesischen Kommunikation ist die Emotion sozusagen viel mehr da, also als erstes auch da und auch zusammen mit dem Verständnis. Also das ist integrierter, während Agus hier die Kommunikation erlebt, dass die sozusagen das Rationale, das Wort und die Emotion weiter auseinander wohnen, auch weiter auseinander sind und manchmal brauchte er mal eine Nacht, um plötzlich rauszufinden, wie denn das, was gesprochen ist und diese Emotionalität, die nicht so sehr gezeigt wird hier wie in Indonesien, wie das denn zusammenpasst und zusammengehört und welche Informationen das eigentlich da in die Welt kommen wollte.
So while the opening of documenta, the president say, yeah, I am not just listening, but also emotional about that. I feel, oh my God, we are doing something unpolite in this country. Many questions coming into my emotion, yeah.
Also so ist es ihm ja auch gegangen jetzt nach der Öffnung der Documenta 15, also dass plötzlich auch diese Emotionen einfach auftauchen und polite, also höflich, unhöflich, also plötzlich zu merken, boah, wir sind hier Gäste und wir haben was falsch gemacht oder es war unhöflich oder wir haben, ja.
Yeah, that I can tell.
Then I thank you so much that we have a little view in your world, in the Indonesian art world, in your case, in your example, and you're singing these stories, and it's these stories of humor and tragedy. It's also our story. I think it would be good for our country to be able to sing these stories, and because the singing of something it's more peace in it than we are talking and arguing and discussing and so on. Thank you so much that you are our guest in Hugenottenhaus. 100 people, 100 days. It's one people in one day. And the exhibition Erste Hilfe First Aid, it's like documenta for 100 days. And thank you very much and for your coming. And we invite you for the next year to live in this house with us in some way.
I am very happy in Kassel. I am very happy. Dung daga dung dang dung daga dung daga dung dang dung. Dung daga dung dara dang dang dung dara dung dang dung. Dang dang dung daga dung dang dung dara dang dang dung dara dung dang dung. Dang dang dung daga dang dang dung dara dang dang daga dung dang dung. Dung daga dung dara dang dang dung dara dung dang dung. Dung dara dung dang dung dara dang dang dung dara dung dang dung. Dung daga dang dang dung dang wow 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 wow. Down, 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 down.